is crap lacking people. So I've just come out of the Batman film, literally just. I thought I'd try and record this video. It is quite light, dark at night, and it is quite dark. But this phone should LV cover it because it is a up-to-date, high-tech phone. So, what do I say about Batman without spoiling it? First of all, I'll start by saying, wow, it's an absolutely fucking amazing film. If you get a chance to see it, even if you don't like Robert Pattinson, then go and check it out. It's well worth your wait, and definitely worth seeing. So what should I say about spoiling and spoiling? Because obviously I don't want to spoil it. Let's just start off by saying, very praise to Robert Pattinson. He brings a very different, very year one kind of Batman to film. But if you've watched The Long Halloween Part 1, which is what this one's kind of based off, they don't really touch on anything that's from Part 2. You understand why. So it's very, like a very year one kind of basic bat suit. Catwoman suit's not like high-tech suit. His car's kind of the same. He doesn't have like a high-tech car with like loads of gadgets in it and missiles and shit like that. I have got to say, look, got a nice new trim ready for tomorrow. But back to the point. So yeah, that was really good, really cool. Some of the things that stood out for me, apart from obviously Robert Pattinson's outstanding performance as Batman, don't get me wrong, all the rest of the cast were really good as well. Was, to bear with me because I don't want to get my finger in the way, was the introduction. How they kind of builded up Batman. How they kind of build up to introduce him. It was an amazing opening scene, I reckon. And really effective and cool way how they introduced him. Same with the new Batman theme song that's in this one that they do play a couple of times. Mwah! It is perfection, amazing. Those were standout bits for me, as well as the car chase scene. That is, without going into spoilers, a fucking amazing, excuse my language, amazing chase scene. But there's two things I will say. If you go into this film expecting an action-packed film, now you're going in for the wrong reason. Like I said, this is very early on, year one kind of Batman, you know, setting, which you kind of figure out as you watch the film and through, like I said, their outfits and whatnot and other stuff. And it focuses a lot on the detective work, which if you've seen any of the Batman Long Halloween Part 1, you will understand why. So do not go into this film expecting an action-packed film compared to like Christian Bale's Batman's films and all that. And don't get me wrong, I love Batman films, any type, animated, the weird ones, the crossovers, the Robert Pattinson one that I just watched, the Ben Affleck one, not the Ben Affleck one, Christian Bale, you know. So do not go into it expecting an action film full of action. It is more of a detective film and focuses a lot on his early stage of working on how he uses his detective skills to capture Emily and whatnot. Also, do not go into this film expecting the Riddler to be how he's been in other films. He still is very much as in he still leaves clues and whatnot, but he's much more of a psychopath in this one. Without going into too much spoilers, he is much more of a psychopath in this one, which you'll realise as you watch the film. And anything last thing I really want to say, because I don't want to make this too long, vlog, is if you watch the animated Long Halloween Part 1, you will see a lot of the things that they've took from that and made the same for this film. And it worked. All the things they've took from this film, from the animated, or inspiration, all from the comic book, I suppose, works in this film. There's a few things missing, but most of it they do take from copy from the animated film, comic book, and you can see the similarities. So overall, an absolute fucking amazing film, definitely worth 2.5 hours. Definitely check it out if you can. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I watched it. Now I'm gonna go home. If you wonder why I'm getting such an amazing picture, this is my new Samsung phone. So if you get to upgrade your phone to a new Samsung, go and do it. Amazing phone, really fast, effective, amazing imagery, amazing things you can do with the camera, amazing sound, everything, amazing film. But that's not what we're here for. I just thought I'd do a quick review on it. So if you've got the chance to get a Samsung, get it. But the main thing I want to talk is Batman. So that's the main 2 key points I would say is, if you're going in there to get an action film, it's much more than that. It's much more of a detective film, and that Batman Year One is detectiveness, and it's very, a lot of it is very similar to the animated long Halloween Part 1. The only thing I do question is, where do they go for number 2 when they do Batman 2? Because there's a few things in this one that I did notice that was in the animated film that wasn't in this one, particularly one certain character, which I won't go into spoiler, because if you've seen the long Halloween Part 1, you will know. But yeah, amazing film, so glad I saw it. So like I said, I'm going to go home now, chill with some ciders and my pizza. Probably won't finish it all, but you know. Got some munch left over for tomorrow's coach during now as well, so happy days on a drink. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and I will probably see you now tomorrow morning when I do the first little morning vlog for Saturday, and then get a nice little afternoon of me covering some things I'm doing. Obviously, can't really record the night part of it, the Deji fight, but I will, you know, try and take some videos after and before, and maybe get some reactions. And yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. Cheers and bye.